Welcome, Scorpio, to your Astro Dice reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I'm just noticing right now, missing. There we go. There we are. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in Astro Dice. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, coming out is, got the South Node going out with some Leo energy, going straight into the 12th house. So bringing out that South Node. That South Node is talking about those karmics over here. South Node is the behavioral patterns that may not have their roots in the past lives and reacted so that way you can experience them again. So whatever words you had before, whatever bad habits, patterns, things like that, they could be, kind of sparking up again. Kind of noticing those. This month we're going to use Vesta, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay. Trying to learn from those patterns. Going straight Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So this is really going to encourage you to want to get past these patterns. These things, it could even be something like a relationship change, things like that. Could be noticing patterns going on from the past that you're not digging. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I've already gone through this. I'm not going to allow this to happen anymore. Right? So going into the 12th house, 12th house is talking about this area of your life that is overwhelming you. Yield to a greater cause of power. Like I said, it could be a power struggle. It could be a partnership that, was close to maybe make it or break it, area of your life. And then all of a sudden it's just like, boom, things started turning for the worse. Things started, could have started getting some deja vu scenarios going on over here. Right? And so those things do happen. So let's see what's going on right now. So as you're transforming, and this is a very big time right now for transformation. This month is all about transformation in a lot of ways, especially from the 20th through the 22nd, we have a big transformational period. So yeah, going to the 9 of Cups. So feeling like your wishes are coming true at this time after a little bit of oppression going on over here with it, right, with the 10 of Swords. So, but then finding the virtue within this situation. Like I said, it feels like there's something going on, right, that you believed that this sort of thing would go away, but then all of a sudden it's like, why is it, tumbling back and forth? It's like this strange back and forth energy. I feel good. I feel like I'm going to have my happiness. I'm going to have my wishes come true. But then all of a sudden this oppression comes through. Something happens in the beginning of the month. And then all of a sudden, bam, 3 of Wands. I'm kind of looking out. Going, what is going on? I'm waiting for my ship to come in. Why is this not blossoming? Why was it so close to blossom? And then all of a sudden it just disappeared, right? And then it puts you in this oppressive state with the 10 of Swords, right? So all of a sudden you feel like I'm down and out. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Is this really happening? Why did it not transform? Why did it feel like it was such a happy time? And then all of a sudden it went away, got me stuck in my head. And then here it comes again, telling me that it's coming. Ooh, those crazy energies of the month for sure. Yeah. And that's definitely, the kind of energy that's being really put out there at this time, especially when we get ready for these solar eclipses coming in. So you're not the only one feeling that, believe you and me. A lot of signs are feeling that right now. So it's kind of like, yeah, building something. I feel like we are definitely building something. We're on the right track. Then all of a sudden you put me in your head and I get mental confusion. Why am I confused all of a sudden? If everything's going good, right? And then having that virtue, but then all of a sudden I'm having a block. I can see it coming out and I'm waiting for my ships to come in, but then all of a sudden I'm creatively blocked. Yet I can still see it coming. I'm waiting for it to blossom. It's right there transforming, but now I'm all blocked. Yep. There's that crazy, crazy energy. So now but it's also trying to get past this south node, right? It's also trying to get past this karmic energy that's coming through. It is a very powerful time right now, right? Especially for transformations, understanding things that are going on, right? So there's going to be a lot of intensity with passion, and then things that you feel like you're going along your merry way, and then all of a sudden, boom, blockage. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the mid-month. Yep. Feeling like you're out of control about the situation when it comes to the high priestess, and feeling like there it is, my intuition's blocked. Why is my intuition blocked? Why can't I see clearly? Where's the clarity within this situation? Well, as the eclipse is coming through, everything gets a little stagnant. Everything's coming through. It's not going to allow you to see exactly what it is you need to see for what the most part is. It's kind of blocking those opportunities, right, through these intensities. And that's, in the mid-month right there, you also have, what was it, around the 10th over here, you have that Pluto retrograde, right, coming through, because now Pluto is coming out of retrograde. So it's going to push you towards your change and transformation. It's going to push you on your journey, and now you're going to have to reflect on the situation. So where you feel like, I can't really see exactly what I need to see, you're going to have to look, deep within yourself. This is going to be a good hermit time. You're going to have to do a lot of introspection, right? A lot of reflection, inner reflection. Because, you're going to feel, yes, making sure that you see where your judgment call is, right? You're going to have to look inside yourself and say, okay, well, I have to point the finger at me now, figure out what the heck is going on, instead of pointing it to everybody else, because there's something going on over here. If I can't have the control of what I'm looking for, and you could have this control issue, because we also have that coming in as well, on the 8th, which is going to feel like there's a lot more controlling situations. Venus coming in, is going to affect our love and relationships, right? So it could even be kind of squaring off, right, with those situations, but it's also going to cloud your judgment a little bit and keep you in confusion. It's going to be a lot of hard work and a lot of productivity to try to get to this situation, right? But you're going to have to kind of take on those responsibilities of that inner work for yourself, so you can kind of move. With the Prince of Swords over here in reverse, there's, it's almost like, well, where's my fresh ideas? Where's the things that I want, right? So this is going to be a part of the domineering, right? Clever ideas, right? You're going to look at things that are they unrealistic? Is this realistic? Is this too fantastic, too fanatical? Is it this? Is it that? It's going to make you want to look at all these different things around the solar eclipse over here, right? As it's also going to bring in this empowerment also, right? But this is going to allow you to see around the 13th or the 14th, you're going to see your dreams, see the things that, are fulfilling you, wanting you to go back and look at the things that are actually making you really happy. What is going on, right? What is this? Why is this not happening? Well, it wants you to go back and look at those karmic things. Look at things that, was it working for me then? Is it not working for me now? Because things from the past are starting to come back around. So, right? What are these karmic things? What are they? Habits? Are they habits I was doing before? Is it habits of allowing other people to have too much control over me? Am I giving away too much of my own power? Allowing somebody else to walk on me? What is it that I'm doing? Right? So at the end of the month, you're going to have this work, and you're going to find the greater power. Whatever is working over here. 3 of Pentacles again. So where you felt like you were collaborating for your happiness until everything kind of just going weird, right? It's kind of just weird. It's like almost to the point where it's like, is it good luck? Is it bad luck? I don't know, but I'm fighting and I'm being so, courageous over here through the whole situation with this Leo energy. Oh, Eight of Pentacles over here. You have this prudence, right? And then you have the gain over here. So it's like, I am gaining momentum. I am gaining what I need. So everything's going to start gaining momentum. Everything's going to start coming back around towards you. So now it's almost like where it was starting to work. I start to understand what's going on. All of a sudden I get the clarity that I need for this situation. And everything just starts working. Yeah, see? Six of Swords. Everything's working now. I can kind of leave that back because now I figure out what it is. So you're definitely going to have this major breakthrough. You're going to, your creativity where you felt it was blocked, where you were having issues, is now coming back around. And this is because you will have the understanding of what's going on within the situation. You just needed to get, right, into that hermit mode, into that hangman mode, kind of look back and see what was going on. And it does feel like at the end of the month, you're going to do the same thing again. Right? And this is going to bring in the moderate change and the moderate gain. So now you're going to say, oh, this is where I gain my power back. This is where my potential is. Now in the 12th house, you're not going to feel like this is overwhelming you. Right? Or putting your fire out. Right? It's like, oh, every time I light the fire goes out and just becomes a big smoke cloud. And then all of a sudden it feels like you are getting your 9 of Cups. Right? Because that inner turmoil is now going away, right? Just be careful because there will be some moodiness within the month. When it comes to the 12th house, you will feel that moodiness. You will feel that shift. But I feel like towards the end of the month, when Halloween comes around, you're going to feel like everything's coming back around. Like I said, back around. You feel like I'm getting my 9, everything's happy again. I figured out what it is. You'll have that inner, your clarity will come to, right? So you'll have that personal growth within yourself. You'll have some kind of strategical thinking going on, and you're just going to really start getting moving, okay? Really start moving towards that. Okay, well, that's good, though, because then that means you can kind of put that self-nose to rest for a little while and say, okay, we're not going to do that again. That's why it's doing it, right? This is why it's igniting some kind of fire, and then as soon as it blossoms or gets ready to do it, the fire goes out. But you got this now. You got this. Okay? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.